Again, and this is Football Pitch Fans. And as you know, we just talk about football, tactical analysis, and here we discuss and dissect matters regarding football. And today we want to do a review on Chelsea versus Wolves. And here in the studio with me, I have
Ice Cowboy Palmer.
How you feeling?
It will just leave me first after the shout Palmer. Because waiting Carabao, use my eyes see. Mouth no fit talk.
Right now, it's really disappointing seeing how Chelsea have not really capitalized, on these fixtures. And it's left for, other rival fans to really say that the Conference League Chelsea actually won was due to the fact that, the teams playing the Conference League are not that, strong enough to really withstand elite clubs and all. But right now in the Champions League, where champions are made, Chelsea is really way on the scale. And right now they're big fan wanting. But it is what it is. It's really momentum draining. Let's dive into this game against Wolves. Let's see how Chelsea can really bounce back. Let's look at how the fans are really feeling, how the managers are going to start up in this game, and also the predictions to this game, which is enough reason for you to really stick around at the end of this video to really see our prediction, because our prediction do come to pass. You don't want to miss that, all right? Now, going to this game right now, tell me, Cowboy, looking at how Chelsea has been going, the geometric progression on how this season has been for Chelsea, it's been ups and downs for Chelsea, I would say. Right now, they are facing Wolves, a team who has been winless in their last 5 games and seated comfortably at number 20 in the table. Whereas Chelsea, in the other hand, you are there 7th position, and right now you needed all the points you have to really start catching up with the likes of Arsenal, Manchester City, and also Liverpool. Right now, tell me, with the prospects coming into this season on how it's going to be good for you, how are you feeling seeing yourself, at 7th position right now? And also going into this game against Wolves, what's the feeling like?
Well, the feeling is good. The feeling is energetic, yeah. At the moment, I look like a wounded lion. I look like a wounded lion. Although my last game against Qarabağ, the result was fair to me, was a fair result. Because in the same Champions League, we saw Barcelona drawing to Club Brugge. You know, say this Champions League, not really small. It's meant for champions. Just like the league says, Champions League, meant for champions. Every team on that league is a champion. Now, against Wolves, what do I expect? I expect a sure victory because I'm a wounded lion. I said in the preview against Qarabağ, it's supposed to be a whitewash. And then seeing a draw in that match was not really nice, not really sweet at all. And I'm sure that result was not even fair to the gaffer. It was not fair to the players. And the players want to go back to winning ways. They want results. They want to win. They want to look like the favorites to win all tournaments. They want to win. You understand? And with this feeling, it's going to be a very good game and good win for Chelsea against Wolves.
Right now, will you tell me that Maresca is actually under pressure, because we've actually seen him not being consistent this season, losing against teams that, everybody anticipates for him to win, and also winning against teams that nobody, gave him that, odds to come out in those games with 3 points. Now, right now, will you say Maresca is under pressure with this inconsistent result Chelsea has actually, had so far?
No, I would say Maresca is becoming an adult coach, because I've always called him a baby coach. Since the first season with Chelsea, I was calling him a baby coach. I was calling him championship manager, baby coach. But now, from his move, from his tactics, from what he's doing, you see that, okay, he's becoming more confident. He's becoming an adult coach. He wants to rotate his players. He believes in his players. He believes that any of his players can get results. You can see that in his rotation. He sees the games, he rotates, he sets the tactics. He's doing a very good job. Just that the personnel are not carrying out his masteries, or else that's just the issue we have with Chelsea. The personnel, they are not carrying the gaffer master plan, or else Maresca is a tactician. That's just one thing that's crystal clear. Maresca is a very smart tactician.
All right, so still talking about excuses being made for Maresca right now. Some people actually label it down to injuries. Now, having a dive into Chelsea injury right now, we'll say yes, it's not really favored him, seeing one of his best player in Cole Palmer, out for a long time due to injury. And right now, let's talk about Lavia. Seeing Lavia actually playing just 4 minutes in the game against Qarabağ and going out with an hamstring or muscle injury, I would say. Right now, will you say the injuries have not really fared well for most Chelsea players this season? And also, what do you have to say about Lavia? Because I feel like Lavia have not really played even up to 20 games for Chelsea, if I'm mistaken.
At all. Like at some points, I really wished we dodged that guy. Because he's a very good defender. Because on a fit day, Lavia will come and give you something very good, something you don't see anywhere. With that, we'll keep managing him because we don't really have a choice. We don't really get option. The guy is a very good player and no being they do himself. You understand? If he can be fit for the 38 matches, I'm sure he will make that possible. But injuries are something that is not the fault of the players he gets. And it just happens. It's an unforeseen circumstance. Nobody the boy they do. It's not his fault. So we as Chelsea fans, we will still keep supporting you. I'm urging all Chelsea fans out there. I know that the series of injuries Lavia has been going through has been too plenty, and it's very hard for us to tolerate it. It's so hard to tolerate him at the moment. But I'm still urging you guys, please be patient and calm with Lavia. On a fit day, look at the match against Liverpool. You can see what he did, what he brought into the game. On a fit day, Lavia is class. Lavia is master class. And I will keep him for what he offers on a fit day.
On a fit day, Lavia is class, but it has to be fit. It's the underlying question because it can't be good, it can't be master class, it can't put in master class performance if you're not playing. It's only when in the field of play that's when you can actually exhibit your attributes on the pitch. Right now, going again, let's look at how Delap has actually recovered and is back to the squad. Looking at his performances, so far recently he's been looking a little bit shabby. Will you still say Chelsea actually got a good business, bringing in the lab this summer? Or else, will you say they could have actually looked elsewhere and, tied down their hearts and mind? Yes, definitely they are looking for, low wages. But they could have actually risked it to have a prolific striker like, in terms of Osimhen being linked to Chelsea. Will you say they actually got a good deal with the lab? Or you feel right now it's something they'll be biting their fingers off right now,
You see?
happen to make that deal happen?
I personally, I started scouting Dila for Chelsea from week 6 last season. From week 6 last season, I started scouting Dila for Chelsea. And I know what I see. Yes, I be serious on this. I know what I see. And Dilap, before his injury, Dilap was gelling with the team. He was having a very good game. He was playing very well. A dummy striker, old school, very strong. A striker that shows his presence in the box. Very good striker. I'm okay with Dilap. I'm very happy with Dilap. Although his red card didn't sit well with me when he came out from the injury because we've been awaiting you. Now, my striker is back. You will know with me, you know if you win me again. My striker don't come back. I will start this.
Let me ask you directly. Let me ask you directly because I feel like you'll be dodging this question. Okay. I would say, looking at Delap right now, looking at Osimhen, will you tell me, you'll be biting off your fingers to see Delap did go through and Osimhen did fall through?
No, Osimhen is the best striker in the world at the moment. Do you understand?
So you wish you had him in your squad.
Osimhen, everybody wish, even you wish, everybody wish to have an Osimhen in their team. Everybody, even team that have prolific strikers, that have good striker, still wish to have an Osimhen in their team. Osimhen in the striker world is like, which striker is better than Osimhen? Which striker is better than Osimhen? I know C. Is it Haaland? Mention. I know Osimhen. And with that said, Delap is also a very, very fine striker, Premier League proven, double figures with a team as like Ipswich. With Chelsea, he never scored, but I'm telling you that Delap will finish with double figures. He never started the score already, but we'll finish with double figures. Delap is back 5, low block teams now, water. Bring your back 5. My striker is back.
Yeah, it's what it is, but we've actually seen that if Chelsea could have added Osimhen to this squad right now, the discussion will be changing from,
Obviously.
Trying to sustain the top 4 to challenging Arsenal for the title, because Osimhen being injected in this Chelsea squad right now could have actually pushed them and propelled them to really go for the title and other, silverwares this season. But it's what it is. The lap is there, and let's hope you can actually get the job done for Chelsea, even though he's now running on 007, yet to score a goal or assist.
He never reached 7. He's not done 07. We need to do 07 for
All right, so tell me right now, as you are rounding up, tell me what is your expected prediction into this game going against Wolves?
Well, this season, the only pain I have is that there's no Madueke to help me tweet Wolverhampton in sheets.
Madueke is in Chelsea. Leave your ex.
Yeah, there's no Madueke to help me tweet Wolverhampton in sheets, and then my players will go and destroy them and still show them that there are sheets on the pitch. So this time, who's my number 11? Gittins, please help me tweet Wolverhampton in sheets so that we will use that momentum. Go and just like Madueke did.
So what's the scoreline?
6-0. I mean 6-2. I want to
Are you-
relive my moments.
Are you being?
I want
you-
to relive my moments. It's a 6-2 again. Gittins, you will help me do the hat trick this time since Madueke no dey. Gittins will score the hat trick for me.
With what you are saying right now, I'm not sure if the rival fan will agree to do watch along because they know those will really rain if it has to be 6-2 at the scoreline.
Beware. Rival fans, hide, run away. Now Wolves and half striker.
But being factual, what's your prediction? You can't tell me 6-2.
If I want to be factual, it's going to be Chelsea will score a lot of goals. Will score a lot of goals because everybody in my team can score. Everybody can
So
score
what's
in
the
my team.
scoreline?
I'm seeing more than 3 goals. Even I want to say 3-0, but I always give 3-0, but I'm seeing more than 3-0 this time. Let me just give 3-0.
Yeah, you have actually played in the Carabao Cup, right?
Yes.
And you know how the game ended 4-3, so it's edgy.
It was. I made it edgy. It was supposed to be a walkover from even the first half. 3-0 in 2 goals in like 15 minutes. 3-0 in the 3 goals in the first half. Then my defense did what they did. Then my defense did what I did. But this time we're cleaning the game off.
Okay.
In the Premier League, we're cleaning the game off.
Well, it's actually a good prediction, 3-0 from a Chelsea fan. But for me, I feel this game is going to be edgy as well. The way it has been, their last meeting in the Carabao Cup, I would say. And right now, I'm seeing this game to end 3-2 in favor of Chelsea. Chelsea will win, but Wolves is going to score.
2 goals.
Aroko Dare, a Nigerian boy,
2 goals.
will back a goal in this encounter. But it's what it is. What's important right now is for Chelsea to bounce back to winning ways and also actually maintain a good momentum going forward, in the Premier League and actually advance from 7th position and advance to 3rd or 4th or who knows, Thank you so much. And this is where we're actually wrapping it up to this moment. Thank you if you have been listening and waiting and hearing us till now. Thank you. We appreciate you. And don't forget that we'll bring you all raw fan experience to this game. We're going to do the watch along and also the fan interview after this game, which is enough reason for you to really stick around and see our football content 24/7 we are dropping about this game. And here in the studio with me, I have
Ice Cowboy Palmer.
the humble host, Benny Lane. Thank you and see you on the next one.